Welcome in, beautiful people. Welcome in. We're here with another episode of Real Talk with Charline. How you feeling? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Listen, take a moment to breathe. In this episode, we're going to be talking about sex. How to reignite the passion in your relationship. How to bring the sex vibe back. Because we all know sex is muy importante. It is important. It is great for your health. I have a special guest tonight that's going to bring the sex talk real and raw and in a way that will keep you entertained but also educate you on how you can reignite the passion in your relationship. Tonight, we have none other than the Honorable Angie Poo. Come on in, sis. Hey. How we doing? How we doing? Are we ready to talk about sex?
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Let's talk about you and me.
We ready?
To all my people in the chat, welcome in, welcome in. Relax, sit back, share this out, thumbs it up, all that good jazz. Tonight's episode is sponsored by Olayinka Vitamins. And I'm glad that we're sponsored by them tonight because they have special vitamins that's created to enhance your sexual drive. So we'll get to that commercial later. But I just want Angie to get comfortable. But before we get into it, just let everybody know. Listen, man, where you be in these YouTube streets? How can the people meet you?
Hey guys, it's me, Angie Poo. You know, Miss Sociable. I am just happy to be in the building. I finally caught alive with my sis. Like, let's get it. What I'm gonna start calling everybody my cousins, cousins. What's up, cousins? We family.
We are always family. That's right. So, you can definitely get Angie on different social media platforms, but she's here on YouTube on the two channels, Sociable. So make sure you subscribe to her channel. If my mods in the chat can drop Sociable, and also her main channel, Angie Poo 215, and she's also a member. So if you're not a member yet and you just like the vibrations and some of the contents I share, come on over and join us. It's all love over here. Plus, you'll be supporting a great cause. That's me giving positivity to the world. So, Angie, let's dive into it.
Okay, because sharing is caring. Please share this out. Share this out because guess what? This right here is like a membership live. You know, we don't really be talking on the tuba like this, but we gonna get it. Yeah. Let's go. What up, people? What up? What's up, cousins? Let's dive right in. So, how are we getting sexual ratchet or just sexual nice, sexual? Like, how far are we going to go in this journey?
Well, let's leave that up to the audience, but we're open to take it wherever it needs to go. Okay, so if you guys want to go a little deeper, you'll let us know. We'll go deeper and deeper and deeper. And remember, we're still within the parameters of YouTube, so we still gotta be careful, guys. So we can only go so deep, so deep.
So this is not granny panties conversation.
Woo! So tell us, let's say, okay, I've been married 7 years, 8 years, and now I'm starting to feel like, oh God, I got young kids, I got no time for sex. How do I reignite the passion? I'm tired, I got no energy. What do I do, Angie? Constantly, I need your help. Tell me.
Dang, you make it seem like I'm having a whole lot of it, girl. Ooh, let me
Yeah.
listen. I'm saying, I feel like the best sex, just my opinion, ain't nobody gonna pay me no attention, but I'm gonna keep it real, okay? You ready, cuzzo? Let's talk about it.
We ready.
So I feel like the best sex is on vacay.
Say that again, sis.
The best sex is on vacay. So when you being sociable, just get in it, pack it up, do a carry on, and go and have sex on vacation. It feels good. It is good. And also, Pretend like you somebody else. Are we pretending or no?
I love that one. Role play. I
That
love
part.
that one.
No, I think it helps. Like also when you play in the role play, it boosts your sexual drive because I always say he don't know who he might get. I
It's
could
so
be
true.
Keisha. I could be Latanya. Wait, DMX said a whole bunch of names. He said it was three Kims. Did he say it was three Kims?
Listen, you got to make it do what it do when it comes to that. I mean, what do you think of like naming your body parts? Like, you have a name for his stuff and he has, what do you think of that kind of thing?
Oh, so wait, hold up. Are you asking me do we name or we didn't name? Because she had a name long, long time ago.
Like, do you give names? How do you feel about that? Like, is the naming thing a sexy thing or is it like, I don't know, it's not for me? My family to chat, how do you feel? Do you give names to your parts? Do
Yeah,
you
that's
give
the
your partner
question. Do we
names?
give out names? What do you call her? Because I call her Persia.
Woo, girl.
Hey,
One
Miss
time she was
Persia.
called Keisha.
You be like, look, Keisha wants you to visit tonight, baby.
Right? Go say hello to Keisha. She missed you.
Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with. But I think also like with sex. I don't. Do you feel like? Hmm, let me think. How can I ask this question? Because you gotta be politically correct around
I
here.
know, you too.
Whew. So, do you think that sex help you fall in love with your partner?
Yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
Here's why. Yeah, I would say yes, because if you already have a natural love for that person, it makes the connection deeper and stronger. But sex could also be on the flip side. It could be just a physical attraction, and you're not thinking about the real chemistry of the spiritual aspect of it. You're just thinking, oh, that boy got some good stuff, or that girl got some good stuff. But you're not thinking, okay, about the spiritual connection. So it could go both ways. It could be a yes and it could be a no. What do you guys think in the chat? Can sex make you fall in love with someone more?
Shh. Listen, if you gotta look back at it, what's your name?
Since you're gonna go there, let's talk favorite positions, guys. What is
What's
your
your
favorite?
name, buddy? Look, I tell you, I be like, look, you know I love you, right? Now, I'ma just ask because I needed to know, like, cause I think that you can fall in love stronger when it's good sex involved.
Oh, that definitely make you feel more connected. I mean, she's
Yes.
some people actually say I love you for the first time during or after sex, depending on how good it is. And I'm like, oh, really? But it always makes me wonder, do they really mean it or do they mean I love the sex? K plus, thanks for sharing her links. Everyone, please make sure you take a moment to connect with Angie. This is the queen of convo, and we're talking about how to ignite the sex in your relationship. So if your relationship is on a dry spell, have no fear. Angie is here. She got me with her. So
Listen, cousin, we having this conversation. Me and my sister just having a conversation. We gonna pretend like you guys ain't even here. We having girl talk, woman talk, the lady talk. Like, cause I got a question. Does size matter?
yes and no. I mean, come on, let's be honest. If we're talking about a little pencil, you're not gonna feel anything, so it matters in that case. And if it's now like a anaconda, oh my god, like you're trying to kill and hurt somebody. So, but in some cases it doesn't matter. I would say if the person is kind of like in the middle and they know what they're doing, it could be better than the stuff that they say is really big, and the bigger the better. I don't subscribe to bigger the better, to be honest, because based on my experience, bigger isn't always better. It's how you use your tools. But at the same time, if you got like a needle drop, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're gonna do with that.
Now, see, I feel like I am not an advocate of it gotta be about this big, about this small, about this. I don't care about all that. I don't care about all that. I need to see how you doing it. Like you doing it and doing it and doing it well. I need to see that part. Okay, bro? Like just do your thing. I want listen, I feel like I have never had sex more than 15 minutes.
Wow, really?
If you going more than 15 minutes, I got things to do. I got shopping to do. I got things to do.
Okay, girl, stop, 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 stop. No. You can't be just getting away with quickies all of your life. I mean, sometimes you got to do quickies, especially if you got young children and stuff. A quickie comes in handy, it keeps you going. What they say, it keeps you going till the next one. It taps you over or something like that. But for me,
15 minutes is a quickie?
No. I'm not saying that's a quickie. Oh God, no. That's a decent time. But you're saying you don't want to go longer than that. But to me, if it's like really good, like let's go for like a whole hour or something. If it's really rocking, or
woman, how we gonna go for an hour?
Or we could do a double or nothing.
I have never had sex that long. Never.
Really, girl? Not even in your 20s.
Now wait, hold on. Let's just be honest. We talking. Like, are we talking about an hour this? Or are we talking about an hour of
everything?
Okay, that's different. If you can't go no more like this, no more than. I got 15 minutes to top. I've never. You gonna tap out? It's gonna be out. We gonna be out.
Ladies, we need to stop this. If you're in bed with your husband, your man, whoever, your spouse, it's not time to be thinking about all the stuff you need to do, because this is your time to please yourself as well. So release all those things that are in your mind that you need to do, your checklist, get it out of there. Just be in bed, be in the moment, and enjoy the pleasure. Sex is so good for your body, it's good for your mental state, it's good for your mood. Because listen, if you don't get it enough, you get cranky. Am I right or am I right, Angie? Tell me about it.
I don't know. I was married. I don't know that. You know how they say it's like a Snicker bar. You know how you be like, oh, see, you angry, huh? You know what you mean? I don't care. Listen, if we mad at each other, we ain't even speaking, bruh. Break yourself.
Angie, you are a piece of work.
I'm being honest. Like, look, I ain't gotta speak to you. What's up? What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do?
Right? I remember being in a relationship like that. Like, listen, you don't need to speak to me. Just handle your business. But you know what? After all that, you wind up talking anyway because it'll be so good. Like, oh shoot, why did we stop talking again? Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter.
It brings us back to that love. Like,
yes.
We doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it.
And doing it right. Doing it and doing it and doing it.
I might start liking you a little bit more. Like, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Listen. I feel like when someone knows how to lay it down right, you gain a level of respect for them. It's like, oh my God. Yes, you did your thing. Like, have you ever like said something like that to somebody? Like, woo, thank you. That was great. Because, I mean, let's face it. Not every single time you do it is going to be the greatest or whatever. Because sometimes you just got to hit it and quit it. You know what I mean? Because, well, I shouldn't say hit it and quit it, but get a quickie in and you keep it moving. But sometimes it's like something special sparks, especially if you didn't do it for a while. It's like the sensitivity and all that. And it's just like, oh my goodness, brother, you laid it down. And you just laid in bed almost like you just want to smoke a pipe or something. Be like, yeah, that was the business. Have you ever felt like that?
My sister is so innocent and sweet, and she's such a beautiful person. Me, I'm ghetto. No, bro, you ain't do nothing. I won. You ain't do nothing. When you want next? Come on, what next one? You gonna be better? You gonna be better? Cause you know I's the winner. I be getting. I am not your cheerleader. I am here to talk smack. Like, dude, really, you actually doing something? Mm. I I had that. Oh, I could take that. Oh, I could take that. You doing that?
Oh my God, Angie, you are a trip. So let me ask you a question from married perspective, right? Years ago, I was told that when you get married, you have less sex. Like you just don't have time for sex anymore. Is that necessarily true? What do you think of that?
I don't know. See, because look, you realize I'm in a different thing. So basically, my kids are grown. You know, we're home alone. We don't have the grandkids and stuff like that. But I feel like don't let your marriage be boring. Like don't do that to yourself. I mean, I'm gonna say any relationship because we don't know. Not everybody is married, so we just gonna say in general. Don't let your relationship get boring. Have some fun. Entertain. You see how we entertaining right now? You better entertain in that bedroom.
Ooh, give us some entertaining tips. I'm a boring person. I don't know what to do in the bedroom. Give me some tips. I'm gonna give you the spotlight for this one, girl. Give us some tips.
No, wait, you is not gonna put me on spotlight.
Spotlights. Let's get 3 best tips to
Okay,
ignite the
best
passion in
tips.
your
Okay,
bedroom.
just
How to keep it spunky.
oh shoot, she did put me on spotlight.
Spotlight, baby. I'm watching you. I'm learning here. Let's go. I'm in
Okay,
school.
number one tip. This is what I feel. So I heard. I'm just telling y'all what I heard. You know what I heard. So find your outfit, find your key, find your angle, find your shoes. Get dressed up in the middle of the day. Just send him a picture. I don't care if go in that phone. You get in that phone and you keep it in your phone. You wait until he mad. You wait until y'all not getting along. You wait until he waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And you send him a picture like, butt out. And I promise you, he gonna change. Everything gonna change. Second one, find yourself. Find yourself, name her. Name her. And then you just text them and be like, hey, she said hi. Number two, you don't need no third person to come in the bedroom because you can be all three of those people. He don't never know who he might get. Look at me. So those are my 3 hints. Go ahead and my helpful tips. Take some pictures. Listen, get sexy, ladies. Y'all are sexy. Be sexy. Find your sexy, okay? Number 2, hit him with a text message from your sisters. And number 3, what was number 3? Oh, was it the sexy picture? The text message?
Mm-hmm.
What was my number 3?
It was the picture. You name her and send the picture and said she needs you.
Oh, she needs you. There you go. That part. See? That's what I'm saying. Let's get it popping. That's love right there. Love, love, love. Now, what's your 3? I'm going to put you on the highlighter.
Listen. I said, don't forget to court and flirt. You gotta flirt. And part of what she was saying is flirting. You gotta flirt with your partner. Kind of tease them. Especially if you never had like a little argument or something. Now it's time to put on your sexy in the house. Put on something that you know he might like, his favorite color. I'm talking to the women, of course. The men, I don't know how to advise you. But for the women, brush up on him. Let him, if you got some stuff working up here, like I don't got much working here, but use what you got. If it's on the behind you, brush up on him a little bit, lean over a little bit if you're cleaning, and show some cleavage. Just flirt, be dirty, flirty, or just be bold. Men, I find men appreciate when you're confident and you're bold. You just say, listen, I don't care if you talk to me or not, but I need this now. You put on your freakum dress or whatever it is you need to put on, you get in front of them, listen, they're going to be ready to get with it and just forget all about the nonsense you did. Depending on what you did, of course, because if you messed up really bad, he's probably not going to have it. But just be flirty, be freaky, go the extra mile, do something nice, romance them, buy them some flowers.
Now, if you want, you need a couple of
Lingerie
extra.
definitely helps too. Go ahead,
You need a
girl.
couple of extra dollars.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna suggest to you, my ladies, my cuzzo, you need a couple extra dollars. What I need you to do is put him on a scavenger hunt. Tell him you need him to go to your car, and by the time he come out his car, it's like bow, like just open the trunk,
Yeah.
put that music on,
Yeah.
Alexa.
I love it. You gotta get creative, man. Yes. And you know what your spouse like. You know what they love, what they're into, what they're not into. I mean, hey, you could even watch sexy stuff together, stuff that makes you both feel, ignited. So,
Well, are we watching porn together?
oh God, I didn't say the P word because I don't know the YouTube rules, but yeah, I mean, why not?
Well, we're gonna say the P word, like you said. We watching P word together?
Yeah, watch it. If you and them like it, go for it. Or if you need to use that to get warmed up for when they arrive, do what you need to do. Listen, have no guilt. This is just all about pleasing yourself. Make sure you're good. Make sure your spouse is good. And I'm saying this because I know a lot of us have shackles when it comes to feeling sexually liberated. We have so many demons around it, like, oh, it's bad, it's wrong, it's the nasty, it's the dirty. It's the natural source of creation. That's why we're here. Without it, I wouldn't be here. Angie won't be here. So listen, it's pleasure and you deserve it. So just free yourself up and just get with it. I see my sister in the chat, Sexy Toy Lady. She said, I came here at the right time.
That part. Now you know what's so ironic when I was growing up, and I was telling my mom this. I was like, yeah, I said when I was growing up, it was taboo to talk about sex, and especially oral sex. Now these young girls, they be like, put it in your mouth. They be giving directions to how to get it and everything. Like it's totally different what they do nowadays.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are like becoming just free within themselves. People are just doing whatever feels good to them. And hey, I say, okay. So, we shout out to you in the chat, K Plus Gaming, one of our members. He's saying lingerie couldn't hurt. That's good to know. I mean,
Wait,
I kind of want to know what the guys think. Huh?
That's a man.
Yeah, K Plus Gaming.
That part. Listen, brother. Cuzzo. He said. Now wait, hold up. As a woman, what we want from the men? What we need the men to do to put? What we need the men to do?
That's the thing. I was thinking about that as far as, like outfits in the bedroom. Like for me, I don't really have any kind of fantasies about, what they should wear. But I do like those skimpy little briefs. Almost like a little swim brief. Not the Speedo, but like the skimpy little ones. Like I like that. That's cute. But that's about it. I don't really have any special thing. Just, I don't need all that. Just show me the goods. Lay it out. Let's go.
So you know how like
Wait, I keep hearing the echo. Hold on. You go ahead, talk. Let me figure out this echo.
So like they always say let a man be in control. So I feel like the men should be in control. Give him the remote to your panties. That part. Let him be in control of your remote control.
Woo, child.
Buzza, buzza, buzza.
Well, you know what? I agree. And I also think that sometimes a man like a woman to be in charge. So sometimes we need to take the wheel and drive that stuff. Because sometimes they just want to, hey, man, let me see what you're working. Let me see what you got, and I guess that's when your masculine side needs to come out a little bit. But I think it goes both ways. But for the most part, they're in charge when it comes, because they're the giver, we're the receiver, so it's just a natural thing. But I think sometimes a man like when a woman is in charge, and I kind of like that too. How about you?
Like I like being in charge to a certain extent. Like I don't like male exotic dancers. I would rather take my man to go see the ladies, and I would have a ball.
Mm-hmm.
But for me to go see the male exotic dancers, yeah, that ain't my flavor. That ain't my.
Yeah,
I don't
mine
like to
either, to be honest. I tried it and it just wasn't for me. Like, I would enjoy the entertainment, like looking at people dance. I just love dancing, but just don't touch me. Like, it just kind of felt like nasty. I just didn't like it. I didn't appreciate it. I'm like, listen, I feel like the only person stuff that should be touching any part of my body is the person I'm with. That's just me. It just didn't feel right to me. It just like he's nasty. Don't judge me, but that's just how I felt.
No, listen, this is a no judgment zone. If you are up in the bleachers, you can come down. This is no judgment zone, okay? Because
That's right.
I'm about to ask this question, my sister. Your pleasure spot. Where is your pleasure spot? Can you just tell me one place that's your pleasure spot?
Oh my God. There's different ones, but goodness, I'll have to think about that one because I got a few spots, but I'm trying to be appropriate.
Well, I can tell you mine.
Go ahead.
My inner arm, right here.
Oh my God, really? That's
Oh
interesting.
gosh,
I
this
got one
is
somewhere
such
here.
a sexual spot. Such a sexual spot. Like just to kiss on it, to blow on it. And then like, the back of your ear. Oh
Yes,
my gosh.
definitely.
Oh,
You just gotta whisper something in my ear, and it's like, yes. The
that part.
tips.
So now where's your spot? Tell me what your spot is.
I'm with you on the ear. Like I got something with my ear here and on my neck. Like my neck is very like, oh my goodness. And then like the tips of my oh my gosh. It's okay to say nipples, right?
This, what? Say that again?
The tips of the nipples. The nipples are sensitive.
I don't know.
You know, how important do you think it is to communicate? Like, how long does it take your partner to get to really know you, or how long should it take, like, to know your pleasure spots, understand how to please you? Have you ever gone a long time without your partner really knowing you, and then you were like, listen, this is how I want it, or do you just say it from the jump?
So I am a tease.
Mm.
You get it, you good. And that's just it. I'm a tease. I don't like to engage. I like to tease. So with that being said, like when you finally get it, you gonna know what you need to give. Cause like I said, I'm not in the bedroom to be your cheerleader. Yeah, you the man. You the man. I'm like, no, dude, you ain't do nothing. What's that? What's that? I'm totally opposite. I'm a foul on the play. What? What's that? What's
Oh my God.
that?
Andy, you are funny. Listen, we have a poll in the chat. Guys, make sure you answer. It's like, do you have a healthy sex life right now or a great sex life? One of those things. But if it's a yes, say yes. If it's no, put no. That's why we're here. If it's not great, we're giving you tips on how to make it great. If it's great, give others tips. Leave a comment after this live and let us know how to
You
make it
actually
great.
let us know.
hmm
Okay,
Listen,
so do you want to have sex to the point where you have an out of body experience?
woo, talk to me, Mamacita. Yes, totally. We talking Kama Sutra. We listen. Uh, they say the older a woman get, the more her sex drive increase, and it's vice versa for the men. I'm sorry, not vice versa, it's the reverse for men. Do you find that to be true? As you get older, you find you have more drive?
I think it doesn't last as long. I'm serious. I don't think that it lasts as long because we know, like now that we are at a certain particular age, we know how to get in, handle business, and pleasure each other. Cause it's all. Listen, I told somebody earlier, I don't fake the O's. You fake O's, you can't be living. Don't fake your O's. Make sure he go get those O's, not fake them.
No, you're right because it doesn't serve any of you. If you well, it might serve him because he doesn't know that you're faking it. But yeah, it makes sense because at the end of the day, you're gonna be the one always having to fake. And who wants to live like that? You want to really, like you say, have that out of body experience. And I feel like personally, I feel like your sexual journey with your partner should be like you're both discovering more and more because you could always go deeper and get closer and find new ways to just evolve your sex life. Let me tell you, it's just like the layers of the onion, and just like life, how it's always evolving and unfolding. There's always new things. Forget about the different positions and all that. There's new levels of pleasures that you can feel and experience once you develop that deep spiritual connection and just have true, impactful, great, amazing sex that makes you just feel like, oh, life is great. I love this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
The one thing that has me attached to my partner is that being though he is OG, I love like after dinner and I might be washing the dishes or whatever, and he'll just, hey Google, and he'll play certain music and he just dance with me, and we just dance like nobody watching. That's a turn on to me from a man giving it to me. Like I'm not. You don't got to put the rose petals down. You don't got to take. You can't take me to dinner because I wind up bringing my own food to the restaurant. So all that romance is kind of dead with me. But that right
Hmm.
there is romance to me.
You see, and that's all about your partner knowing you, knowing what you like, and just being in your vibe. I think that's beautiful. I like that. I'm like that too. Like sometimes my husband might be walking around, and I would just jump in front of him, and I would start a party. Like, oh, let's go, let's. And sometimes he would indulge me, and he would like, all right, oh, let's get. It's like just fun. I love it because I used to love going to the club back in the day, but now I just can't do the club thing. But it's a way for me to move my body, have fun with my partner, and just enjoy the moments. I love it. I love it. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna be back. Angie and I are gonna wrap it up. After this, we're gonna go raid K Plus Gaming. He has a premiere coming up, so we're gonna go over there and show him some love. He has 4K watch hours, but he just needs a little more family members. So let's show him some love. Let's support him, okay? Commercial break. Welcome to the merch store. I am not a singer. Thank you for shopping the merch store. All my merch are designed to empower and encourage us with the fact that we can heal ourselves. We are in charge of our wellness. So take courage and be in charge. For customizable merch, you can reach out to me. The customizable merch are great for family events like family reunions, and it's also great for corporate events. So if you have a business and you have a corporate event, reach out. I can help. Infinite Well. African people, also known as Black people, have a different nutrition requirement. Olayinka vitamins are created specially for the Black body. Be sure to check the link and shop your Olayinka vitamins today. Vitamins are suitable for the entire family. Yes. So, for you to get those vitamins, you'll have to wait until I finish this because I forgot to drop it in the description box. However, you'll be able to get those vitamins. That's especially just for Afrocentric, melanated, brown skinned people because if you weren't aware of the fact that our nutrition requirements is different than everybody else's, you know that now. So you owe it to yourself to get the proper nutrition. So it was created by us for us. And when you use my link, you'll get, I think, a 10% discount. So make sure you take advantage of that. And definitely share it with people that might need it. A lot of us are deficient with so many different things, for instance, vitamin D. And since we're talking about sex, they have a special sex drive or sex enhancer for male and female. So make sure you check it out and let me know your thoughts on it. It's organic, all natural, no GMO, and it's just made for us by us. Now, if you're not a race, I am not sure what it might do for you, except it might give you extra nutrients. So I'm not sure how that works. I'm not a scientist. However, let's get back to it. Welcome in the big show. How are you, my brother?
Big
Welcome,
rooster, big
welcome.
rooster, big rooster. I
I
think
call him Big Show like the rest of them.
I think
So,
he's going on vacation with me in a couple of days.
oh, Big Rooster's going on vacation with you?
Yeah, I
That's
think.
oh, you guys going cruising, right?
Yeah.
We'll be cruising. Make sure you take lots of pictures and
Together.
post them up. I want to do a cruise soon. Oh my god, it's going on a cruise a great time to do it.
What? The water? The water?
Ocean, motion, ocean, motion. Because I was just saying, I don't know, I've never been on one, but I'm thinking someone said like the rooms are like really small. So I'm like, do you have space for that?
Okay, the Mile High Club, any bathroom, your neighbor bathroom, your friend bathroom. The room
No.
ain't but so big, so what's the difference? I mean, like, come on.
Oh, Angie. Angie just know how to get it everywhere. Get it everywhere. Get it everywhere. Listen,
What
if
they
you guys
say,
are
drop
interested in
down
this
and
shirt,
get
get
your
it from
eagle
Be the
on.
Difference.
Drop down and get your eagle on.
Oh my God. You are a piece of work.
It's the truth, though. It's the truth. Like, you don't need a lot of space to do a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like,
You are creative, you know. You make it do what it do no matter what's happening, huh?
that part. That part.
I mean, you
Now,
got to. I believe in being spontaneous. Sometimes that's the best. And just, you take the opportunity when it comes. Spontaneity breeds a certain excitement and the thrill. Like, what do you think of like outdoor sex, like maybe in a park or something like that? And we've never done this. We don't break the law. But what do you think of that?
why not?
I had a friend. She said, she's like, girl, one time I decided I'm going to be thrilling and do it in the park. She's like, girl, oh my God, my skin was filled with bugs. I was itchy. I am never doing that again.
Yeah. I'm saying, why not? I think one of the times I did it outside, we have a place in Philadelphia called Penn's Landing.
Mm.
And it was like, so it's this long walkway, and at the end it's just like this, you can oversee the whole downtown Philadelphia. And so just walk there, got your sundress just blowing in the air.
Woohoo.
Let's get it popping, dude, cause I don't like you. What you doing? You ain't doing nothing. I've been had that. I got that. I'm not your cheerleader.
Oh, Lord. I know your husband got to be a strong man to handle you, kids. He needs to know how to bring it because you're not taking nonsense.
He
First
from
off, you probably
Harlem.
won't marry him if he didn't know how to lay it down good. So,
That part. That part. That's another
yeah.
thing. I'm not faking. I'm not doing no. Like, it's a lot of things that you gotta compromise in life and in relationships.
And that's not one of them.
That's sex is just not one. Like, speaking of that, hey sister, what do you think about this blue pill?
The who?
The blue pill.
I never heard of that.
You don't know about the blue pill? Okay. Listen, we got a whole lot of people in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you know about the blue pill, can you hit me with a 1? Can I get a 1 if you know about the blue pill?
Big Rooster said he don't need no lingerie. He said the birthday suit are the best dress in the bedroom. Well, you gonna get to that anyway, right? Listen, I feel it. I was just telling Angie, like, just show me the goods. We don't need to dress it up. Just show it to me. Let's go.
So, the blue pill is Viagra.
Oh, that's the. Okay. Oh my God. I think there was someone I knew that used to take that but kept it a secret. That stuff is lethal, man. Like, what is going on here, man? Because after a while, it's like, this is not fun anymore. Like, come on. Yeah.
So,
It depends. Like,
have you ever tried the blue pill?
not on me, but someone I knew.
Okay, okay. Well, of course, the men take the blue pill, but I'm saying, have you ever experienced?
Well, I didn't take it, but I know someone that took it that was with me, but didn't tell me. And like, what the hell? What is going on? Why is
Oh,
it?
so was it good?
For a while? But after a while, it's like, come on. It's like you said, after an hour or so, it's like, what's happening?
Yeah, I
It's
got
just,
things to do.
yeah, yeah, no.
So I feel like if you take a little piece of a little piece of a little piece of blue pill, just enough.
Right? It's just too much, man. I like, to me, I don't think there's no fun in that because, at the end of the day, you want you orgasm. And if you're just hard all the time, like, where's the fun in that? Your partner is already out of it. They're like, okay, when are you going to be done? And they're just kind of like timing you, like, come on, let's go. It's like, what's the fun in that? So you're right. Maybe just a little piece just to keep you long enough for like 15, 30, and then you're done. You want to release. Ugh.
I am not your cheerleader. I got mine. You better get yours. I got mine. I am not your cheerleader. You better come to win. We are in a competition. I am fighting for the number one spot. Listen, over my channel, I keep it real. I don't lose. Even when I lose, I ain't losing. I will get myself a trophy that will say I'm the number one person.
Angie, you are a piece of work. Listen, we're about to close this out in 2 minutes. We're gonna go over to K Plus Gaming and rate him. K Plus, if you could just drop that link so we could just go over, give you a thumbs up, hang out with you for a little bit, connect with you if we haven't. It will be great. But in the meantime, Angie, just give us one more beautiful sexual healing or pleasure advice for the people that just want to ignite some passion into their relationship outside of being romantic and flirty. Like, what else can we do to ignite the fire?
Listen, I'm going to tell you, act it out. Pretend like you and your partner don't know each other. It's the first time for the first time. I don't know you, character. Who you? And have some fun. Because sex can be a healing journey also. We can start to love one another, get to know one another. Because it's nothing like you knowing your partner and your partner knowing you. You might go through a lot of changes in relationship. One of them is not going to be sex. So let's have some fun in the bedroom. Let's whip it out.
That's right. Yes. Act it out. Have fun. I mean, like, come on, right? What better thing there is to do? Totally, totally, totally.
Okay,
So,
so
guys,
what time does the gaming has their premiere at what time? 9 o'clock or
no, like right now, it's 7:45, so it's starting right now.
Oh, okay, so we need to get ready to go over there. Okay, I had
So,
fun. Thank you for inviting me.
thank you for wanting to come. Listen, guys, she just wanted to be here. She missed the last one I did. She's like, no, I gotta be on this panel to talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Auntie, you are a pleasure and a joy. Thanks for being so real, so honest, and just, opening up. Because sex is so important. Guys, look out for the podcast. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I don't have a launch date yet, but it's coming. I just got a lot of work, in the line. So I'll get to it when it's the divine right timing. But sex is such an important part of our life that we shouldn't take it for granted. And make sure that you're being pleased and that you're giving pleasure as well. Communicate about what you want, how you want it. You got to be real. You don't want to be stuck in a relationship where you're like, oh God, do we need to do this? Sex should not feel like a drag. It should feel like, oh God, yes, we're going to do it. Ah. You look forward to it. Enjoy it. That's what it's
Get to
meant to
living.
be.
Get
Yes.
to living. Get to living. You ain't going nowhere today. Get to living. My sister, I am so grateful that you let me come back. I hope you invite me back again.
Of course.
I love you here. Until next time, boo. Bye, cuz. See y'all, cuz.
Girl, I just love you. All right, guys, we're going to head out. Make sure you click on K Plus link. Love ya.